Okay, there's a skill that I want you to master, and you have to be able to do this fluently. So when given this here, you've got to be able to translate it to this, and also when given this here, you've got to be able to translate it to this. Okay, so looking at this here, when you look at this here is always your base. So when you come to translate it, it will be 3 to the power of what will give me this number here. So yes, so 3 to the power of what will give me this number here, and looking at this is 7. So this here is 7. So when you come to translate this, it will look like this. Okay, so look, this 7 here is 7 here, and so on. And when given this here, you've got to be able to work backwards here. So when given this here, you've got to think of, well, you've got to see that this here is your base. So it will be log base 3. Okay, and then it's always the answer here. So hang on, it will be this here, and then this remembers your index here. So well, you just got to develop your own way of translating this back into this. So well, develop your own way. My way is this. I would identify the base here. So it would be log base 3, and log base 3 of the answer, if that makes any sense to you. And then the index is 7. So it's like me saying 3 to the power of what will give me, well, develop your own way of doing it. So somehow get from here back to here. Okay, so the first question here, translate this into well, translate this. Okay, so press pause and have a go. Okay, so the first thing you should do is identify the base here. So when you translate this, it will be 2 to the power of what will give me 5, 1, 2. And here you can see it will be 9. Okay, so here when you see this here, you should be able to immediately jump to this. Okay, so it will be 2 to the power of 9 equals 5, 1, 2. Okay, next one here. Okay, now translate this. Now translate this backwards. Now, so now translate it to log something, something, and something. Okay, so when given this here, well, anyway, translate it. Press pause and have a go. So here, identify the base straight away. The base here is 4. Okay, so it will be log base 4. So log base 4 of the answer of this thing here, 1, 4, 0, this here equals 6. Because when given this here, you would say to yourself, well, 4 to the power of what will give me this thing here, and then looking at this is 6 here. So well, anyway, again, develop your own way. Jump from here. You should be able to jump from here to here. Okay, so next one here. Okay, so translate this. So press pause and have a go. Okay, first thing to do, identify the base. It's all about the base. So so here it would be what? It would be hang on, let me think. Log base 5. Okay, log base 5 of the answer here, which would be 6. Which would be 6 to 5 equals the index here, which is 4. There. Yeah. So from here, when you translate it, it should look like this. Okay. Next one here. Okay, translate this. So press pause and have a go. Again, identify the base. So it will be, the base is a here. So a to the power of what will give me a to the power of what will give me this, will give me b, and I'm looking at this as c here. So c goes into here. So yeah, so when you translate this, it will be a to the power of c equals b, because first you look at this. This is your base. A to the power of what will give me b, and it happens to be c. So there. Well, from here you should be able to translate it to this. Okay. Next one here. So press pause and have a go. Okay, here identify the base. The base here is 5, so it will be log base 5, um, and then the answer here, which will be b equals the index here, which is a here. So I know it's kind of, well, develop your own way of doing it. Jump from here to here, because when given this here, you would look at this. 5 to the power of what will give me b. Well, looking at this is a here. So here, can you see it goes back to here? Okay. All right. Next one here. Translate this. So press pause and have a go. Okay. The base here is a here. So it will be log base a, um, and then this thing here, which is x here, and this equals the index here. It always equals the index here. So when you translate this, it will become this here. Because when given this here, you would look at this and see, oh, it's an a. The base is a. A to the power of what will give me this thing here. And then looking at this is 6. You see there, we just translated it backwards here to give us this. Well, next one here. Okay, last one here. So press pause and have a go. So here, your base is x here. So it will be log base x, and then z here equals this is your index here, equals y here. So when given this here, you translate it, it will give you this. Now just to double check, look at this. This is your base here. So x to the power of what will give me z. And looking at this here, it is y. Y is your y. This thing here is your index here. So there, when given this, we can always translate it back to the original here. Okay, and remember, you've got to be able to jump from here to here, and then from here back to here. You should be able to do that in your sleep. Okay, so train yourself to be able to do it in your sleep.